As someone who has spent years studying and admiring the world's most impressive construction projects, I have to say that Dubai's $5 billion moon-shaped megaproject has completely captivated me. The more I learn about the hidden features and cutting-edge technologies being incorporated, the more I realize this development is going to redefine what we think is possible in urban design. Dubai is no stranger to audacious megaprojects, but the Moon Resort takes things to an entirely new level. At 735 feet tall and wide, this massive structure will dominate the Dubai skyline, dwarfing many of the city's already impressive high-rises. But the Moon Resort is far more than just another towering building in the desert. The project's unprecedented scale and cutting-edge amenities promise to deliver an experience unlike anything else on Earth. From the full-scale lunar colony on the upper levels to the space-age technologies infused throughout, the Moon Resort aims to transport visitors to another world without ever leaving the ground. As we dig into the details, it quickly becomes clear that this is no ordinary resort or architectural endeavor, an engineering marvel on the moon. But what truly sets the Moon Resort apart is the engineering genius required to pull off such an ambitious structure. At its core, this project is a marvel of architectural innovation and cutting-edge construction techniques. The sheer dimensions of the resort are staggering. A perfect sphere, 735 feet tall and 735 feet in diameter, rivaling the height of a 70-story skyscraper. Designing and constructing a building of this shape and scale presents a host of complex challenges that have never been tackled before. Creating the Moon Resort will require teams of the world's most skilled architects and engineers to pioneer groundbreaking design solutions. One of the key challenges will be maintaining structural integrity while shaping the massive sphere. Traditional building methods simply won't suffice for a project of this scope and form. Instead, the resort will employ innovative technologies like 3D printing and modular construction to bring the lunar vision to life. Another major hurdle will be designing the interior spaces to align with the structure's curvature. This will necessitate creative approaches to lay out rooms, corridors, and amenities within the circular floor plans. Cutting-edge materials and construction techniques will be crucial to achieving the precision required. Sustainability is also a major consideration in the Moon Resort's design. To power a structure of this size, engineers are planning to incorporate advanced renewable energy systems and smart technologies to minimize the environmental footprint. This could involve solutions like solar panel cladding, geothermal heating, and closed-loop water recycling. Of course, realizing such an ambitious vision won't come cheap. The $5 billion price tag reflects the immense complexity and resources required to construct the Moon Resort. But the team behind the project is confident that strategic partnerships and phased development will make the financing feasible. As the Moon Resort progresses from concept to reality in the coming years, it will captivate the construction and engineering world. Never before has a structure of this shape and magnitude been attempted. Overcoming the myriad technical challenges to deliver such a unique and ambitious project will be an unprecedented achievement. While the Moon Resort's luxury features and experiential elements are generating the most buzz, it's the engineering marvels that will truly make this project revolutionary. As we get a glimpse into the cutting-edge techniques and visionary design required, it's clear that the Moon Resort will redefine the limits of what's possible in architecture and construction. And one of the most alluring aspects of the resort is the promise of an immersive lunar experience accessible right here on Earth. Soon, you may be able to book a stay in one of the 4,000 luxury hotel suites, purchase one of the 300 exclusive Sky Villas, or even secure a permanent lunar address as part of the development's ultra-elite residency program. Redefining luxury accommodation, the Moon Resort's 4,000 luxury hotel suites and 300 Sky Villas will redefine high-end accommodations. These rooms and residences will incorporate space-age design elements and cutting-edge technology to transport guests into an immersive lunar experience. Imagine stepping into your suite and being greeted by a panoramic view of the glowing lunar surface stretching out before you. The interior design will utilize materials and textures that evoke the moon's cratered landscape, creating a sense of being in an otherworldly environment. One of the most anticipated features of the Moon Resort is the replica lunar surface on the upper levels. This sprawling attraction will allow visitors to experience the sensation of walking on the moon, complete with reduced gravity. Guests will be able to bounce across the cratered terrain, explore lunar caves, and even participate in moon-themed activities like lunar golf or rover rides. It's an opportunity to taste the thrill of being an astronaut without ever leaving Earth's atmosphere. For those seeking the ultimate in exclusivity, the Moon Resort Sky Villas promise to be some of the most coveted accommodations in the world. These 300 ultra-luxurious residences will offer unparalleled amenities and breathtaking views of both the lunar landscape and the Dubai cityscape below. Residents will have access to private amenities like rooftop gardens, infinity pools, and state-of-the-art fitness centers, all designed to provide a space-age twist on luxury living. But perhaps the most exclusive opportunity of all is the chance to secure a permanent lunar address within the Moon Resort. A select number of units will be available for purchase, offering the ultra-wealthy a chance to claim a piece of this iconic development as their own. Owning a residence in the Moon Resort will be the ultimate status symbol, a chance to be part of a pioneering project that pushes the boundaries of architecture and luxury. Of course, all of these exclusive accommodations will come with a hefty price tag. While exact rates have yet to be revealed, it's safe to assume that a stay in the Moon Resort will be a significant investment. However, for those who can afford it, the chance to experience a taste of lunar living will be an unparalleled opportunity. The Moon Resort aims to attract a discerning clientele seeking something truly extraordinary. As the Moon Resort takes shape in the coming years, it will be fascinating to see how these ambitious plans for luxury accommodations unfold. The project is poised to set a new standard for high-end hospitality, offering experiences that simply can't be found anywhere else on Earth. For those who have always dreamed of visiting the Moon Resort may soon offer the next best thing, and the lunar-inspired luxury won't end at the accommodations. The Moon Resort is planning a host of amenities and experiences that will make guests feel like they've truly blasted off to another world. An interstellar resort experience. From moon-inspired spa treatments to lunar-themed nightclubs, the Moon Resort aims to infuse space-age whimsy into every aspect of the guest experience. One of the most innovative features will be the in-house Moon Shuttle transportation system. This automated network will whisk visitors between key points of interest, providing both convenience and a taste of lunar transit. Guests will board sleek, futuristic pods that glide silently along dedicated pathways, evoking the sensation of navigating the moon's surface. The resort's wellness spa is poised to be a major draw, offering a range of lunar-inspired treatments designed to rejuvenate the mind and body. Imagine indulging in a moonlight massage beneath a star-studded ceiling or experiencing the weightlessness of an anti-gravity yoga class. The spa will also feature cutting-edge therapies like cryotherapy and float tanks, all given a cosmic twist to fit the resort's theme. When the sun goes down, the Moon Resort will come alive with an array of intergalactic entertainment options. The on-site nightclub will be a hotspot for dancing beneath a glowing lunar landscape with world-class DJs spinning space-age beats. Guests can also catch a show at one of the resort's state-of-the-art theaters, which will host everything from cosmic cirque performances to immersive planetarium experiences. But the Moon Resort isn't just aiming to be a vacation destination. With a sprawling convention center and suite of high-tech meeting facilities, the development is positioning itself as a hub for space industry events and conferences. Imagine attending a keynote address by a leading astronaut, or participating in a workshop on the future of space tourism, all within the iconic lunar structure. Of course, attracting a steady stream of visitors will be crucial to the Moon Resort's success. The development has set an ambitious target of hosting 10 million guests annually, a figure that would rival some of the world's most popular theme parks. To hit that mark, the resort will need to offer an experience that truly stands out in a crowded market. The team behind the Moon Resort is betting that the allure of a space-inspired getaway will be a major draw for tourists from around the globe. With plans for a phased opening in the coming years, the development is aiming to capitalize on the growing fascination with space travel and the increasing accessibility of once-exclusive experiences. As the Moon Resort inches closer to reality, it will be fascinating to see how these ambitious plans for an immersive lunar experience take shape. From the innovative Moon Shuttle system to the otherworldly entertainment offerings, every element is designed to transport guests to a distant world without ever leaving Earth's surface. If the Moon Resort can deliver on its promise of a truly out-of-this-world vacation, it has the potential to become a must-visit destination for space enthusiasts and luxury travelers alike. With a target of 10 million annual visitors, the development could soon be mentioned in the same breath as iconic attractions like Disney World or Universal Studios. As anticipation builds for the Moon Resort's grand opening, one thing is clear. This audacious project is aiming to redefine what's possible in themed hospitality. By bringing a taste of lunar living to the heart of Dubai, the development is poised to capture the imaginations of travelers from around the globe. The question is, will the Moon Resort's stellar amenities and immersive experiences be enough to rocket it to success? But the ambitions for the Moon Resort extend far beyond the boundaries of the development itself. More than just a lunar attraction. The Moon Resort's impact is set to reach far beyond its lunar-inspired walls. This ambitious development is poised to catalyze broader economic growth for Dubai, with projections suggesting it could double the city's annual tourism figures. The influx of visitors drawn to the resort's unique attractions and luxurious amenities is expected to have a ripple effect across various sectors, from hospitality to transportation. According to the project's backers, the Moon Resort could attract up to 10 million visitors per year, a staggering figure that would significantly boost Dubai's already thriving tourism industry. This surge in arrivals would necessitate expansions in infrastructure, creating opportunities for growth in areas like airport capacity, public transit, and road networks. But the economic benefits of the Moon Resort wouldn't be limited to tourism alone. The development is also aiming to position itself as a hub for events and conferences related to the space industry. By providing a unique venue for gatherings of space enthusiasts, researchers, and entrepreneurs, the resort could help to further establish Dubai as a key player in the rapidly evolving field of space tourism and exploration. Of course, the Moon Resort is just one piece of Dubai's ambitious vision for the future. The city is known for its penchant for pushing the boundaries of what's possible in architecture and urban development, and the lunar-inspired project is far from the only audacious plan on the horizon. One of the most striking proposals currently under consideration is the concept of a suspended city built around the iconic Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building. This futuristic development would see a network of elevated walkways and platforms encircling the skyscraper, creating a multi-level urban environment unlike anything seen before. While details on the suspended city project remain scarce, its mere existence as a concept underscores Dubai's commitment to pioneering new frontiers in urban design. Much like the Moon Resort, this proposal aims to capture the world's imagination and cement the city's status as a global leader in innovative development. As Dubai continues to dream up ever more ambitious projects, from lunar resorts to suspended cities, it's clear that the sky is no longer the limit for this desert metropolis. The Moon Resort may be the most high-profile example of the city's boundless aspirations, but it's just one piece of a much larger vision for the future. However, the Moon Resort project has also raised some legitimate questions about its viability and the motivations behind it. Despite the grand claims and astronomical price tag, there are concerns that the development may be more flash than substance. For one, the company behind the Moon Resort remains somewhat of a mystery. Moon World Resorts, the Canadian architectural firm spearheading the project, has a limited online presence and little in the way of a track record for developments of this scale. Powered by Middle Eastern megalomania, this allure of the impossible seems to be a driving force behind many of Dubai's most audacious projects, and the Moon Resort is no exception. The development's astronomical $5 billion price tag and promise of doubling the city's tourism figures have raised eyebrows among skeptics who question whether the project is more flash than substance. However, in a city where vanity projects are often greenlit on the whims of the elite leadership, the Moon Resort's viability may hinge less on its technical merits and more on the backing of influential figures. Dubai's track record of pursuing grandiose developments that prioritize prestige over practicality is well documented. The city's artificial palm islands, heralded as a triumph of engineering and luxury living, have been plagued by issues of sinking land, abandoned construction, and poor urban planning. The World Islands, another ambitious archipelago development, have faced similar challenges, with many of the islands remaining unsold and undeveloped years after their initial construction. These precedents suggest that the Moon Resort, for all its technical and logistical hurdles, could still move forward if it aligns with the vision of Dubai's leadership. In a city where the lines between public and private development are often blurred, the backing of a powerful figure can be enough to propel even the most far-fetched projects to fruition. Anonymous sources within the development community have hinted that the Moon Resort may be the pet project of a high-ranking official or member of the royal family, driven more by personal ambition than market demand. If true, this could explain the project's seemingly unrealistic scope and timeline, as well as the lack of transparency surrounding its backers and financing. The idea that the Moon Resort could materialize simply because a dictator wishes it so is a troubling one, highlighting the potential dangers of unchecked development in a city known for its excess. While the project's supporters tout its potential economic benefits and technological innovations, critics argue that its true cost may be measured in more than just dollars and cents. Dubai's breakneck development has already taken a toll on the region's delicate marine ecosystems, with the construction of artificial islands and coastal megaprojects disrupting natural habitats and altering water flows. The Moon Resort, with its massive spherical structure and lunar-inspired amenities, risks exacerbating these environmental strains, potentially endangering both wildlife and the long-term sustainability of the city's coastline. There are also questions about the societal implications of enabling space tourism for the masses, particularly in a region grappling with issues of inequality and labor rights. While the Moon Resort promises to make the lunar experience accessible to a wider audience, its lavish amenities and exclusive residences suggest that this accessibility may come at a steep price, both financially and ethically. The human cost of cosmic opulence, the lavish promises of lunar luxury and space tourism accessibility that the Moon Resort offers are a stark contrast to the grim realities faced by the migrant workers who will likely be tasked with constructing this $5 billion mega project. Dubai's track record of exploiting and mistreating the laborers who build its extravagant developments is well documented, raising serious moral concerns about the human cost of bringing this cosmic vision to life. Behind the glossy renderings of the Moon Resort's opulent amenities and exclusive residences lies a darker truth. The construction of such a massive and complex structure will require a vast workforce, many of whom will be low-wage migrant laborers from countries like India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. These workers often find themselves trapped in a cycle of debt and exploitation, lured to Dubai by the promise of steady work and better wages, only to find themselves working in hazardous conditions for meager pay. Previous investigations into Dubai's construction industry have revealed a disturbing pattern of labor abuses, including the confiscation of passports, the withholding of wages, and the housing of workers in squalid, overcrowded accommodations. Many laborers work long hours in the scorching desert heat with inadequate safety equipment, putting their health and lives at risk to realize the grandiose visions of the city's elite. The Moon Resort, with its ambitious design and aggressive construction timeline, seems poised to perpetuate this cycle of exploitation. The pressure to complete such a complex project on schedule and within budget is likely to fall squarely on the shoulders of the migrant workforce, who may be forced to work even longer hours under even more dangerous conditions to meet the demands of their employers. The disconnect between the lunar resort's promise of luxury and the grim reality of the workers who will build it is a stark reminder of the human cost of Dubai's relentless pursuit of mega projects. While wealthy space enthusiasts will be able to enjoy the resort's lavish amenities and exclusive residences, the laborers who made it all possible will likely return to their cramped, substandard accommodations, their dreams of a better life as distant as the moon itself. This raises serious moral questions about the priorities and values driving Dubai's development boom. Is it justifiable to build sites of elite excess on foundations of human suffering? Can the economic benefits of projects like the Moon Resort ever truly outweigh the ethical costs of exploiting and endangering vulnerable workers? As construction on the Moon Resort looms on the horizon, it's crucial that both the developers and the authorities overseeing the project take steps to ensure the fair treatment and safety of the migrant workforce. This could include measures such as improving living conditions, ensuring timely payment of wages, and implementing strict safety standards on construction sites. However, the true solution may require a more fundamental shift in Dubai's development model, one that prioritizes human rights and worker welfare over the pursuit of prestige and profit. Until then, the Moon Resort and other mega projects like it will continue to raise troubling questions about the human cost of realizing these cosmic visions of luxury and excess. But even as concerns about worker exploitation cast a shadow over the Moon Resort, another question looms. Will this lunar gambit ever truly get off the ground, or will it join the ranks of Dubai's many unrealized architectural dreams? The city's history of abandoned and incomplete projects, coupled with the Moon Resort's own inconsistent planning and promotion, suggests that this $5 billion endeavor may be more fantasy than reality.